Well, folks, MJ's officially started his new job at PetSmart, around here, and I'm going there, and hopefully he'll be done, and then we're gonna go to see the new film, The Strangers. Yes, The Strangers. So let's hope he's done. I don't have to wait over an hour or two for him to finish today, because I know he had a lot of papers and stuff he had to do. So, hopefully next you see MJ. I went in PetSmart and MJ's not in there, and MJ just called and said he's at Funny Super Fresh eating a bag of lard chips, it appears. Let's get our approach to MJ. I'm sure he was in the boot shop. Hey MJ! Eating lard chips, MJ? Are you eating lard chips?
Fuck off.
MJ, those are bad for you.
Fuck off. This is my time to eat alone.
What are you doing eating lard chips?
Because I like them.
Where's your name tag?
I took it off.
What's it say?
MJ, what else would say? It's my name.
What about your full long name? You know, Michael Jordan.
MJ. Fuck off, alright? I'm eating.
What do you do know what those chips cost? We won't get into that, but...
That'll never happen to me.
But are you enjoying your chips?
I was.
How was your job today?
Fine.
Did you clean up any feces?
It was fine because his camera wasn't there.
Oh.
And I'm going to knock on your hand and destroy it in a second if you don't get it in my fucking face.
One of these days I'm going to bring it in there. One of these days I'm going to bring it in there and film you.
Do that and the camera will break.
Oh, are you going to do? Stick it on one of the horses, or one of the pig's butts in there?
I'm going to kill you. You're going to die.
MJ, don't be kidding. You know this is all set up.
It is.
Yeah, I know. But how really was your... No, this
good.
You took your tests and it went all well, and your official day without taking tests is Monday.
Yeah, actually the test was probably harder than the job will be.
And everyone say a prayer to the caterpillars or whatever, that MJ has a good day on his first official day without tests on Monday.
I don't have to worry about wearing tight, not very unstylish looking Abercrombie and Fitch outfit for once.
And do you have to tuck your shirt in? Because when I am, I have to.
Yeah, I do. Of course, I'm not working out, so.
Yeah, it's a rule to tuck in that shirt.
It's much better. It's a much looser place here than Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, Abercrombie and Fitch, they had problems about everything.
Yeah, they're like, dress current. You can either wear flip-flops. You can't wear black shoes. It's got to be either Chuck Taylor or what is that? You know those fish head shoes. Those real popular ones everyone wears.
Oh yeah, and
they're real tight and uncomfortable for me.
In that Banshee video that we did, someone said, MJ, why are you saying put away that fucking camera? Do you have to bring that out every time? What they don't realize is that's like maybe a clue of a line from the movie that we're in. Remember you said that when we were eating, and people were like, why did MJ say that?
That was
like,
a line from the movie.
Yeah, so that's like, he wasn't mad.
That was a line that you said, actually.
And the thing is, if you said, why did MJ seem a little TO'd? Remember, we didn't sleep much.
Yeah, we had like 45 minutes of sleep the night before we left. We took like a 2-hour nap, and we woke up. We felt both times like we felt like someone dropped us off a cliff and reamed us out.
I know, but I had a great time doing that video.
We'll go.
I know, I can't wait to see it. So, we'll see you wherever we go next.
Yep.
See you later. MJ, we just got Arby's goodness.
Well, all I got was this. It's really good. It's like a milkshake.
Because Tom Rakoff, he inspired us to get Arby's. From his video of him on that day when he was like, he just posted it like before I left with him and his dad going to the park and all that. And I got the fajita thing and those things. And you didn't get anything because you already had sushis at the market, which I didn't see, and you got this big bag of lard chips.
Yeah, I told you about it later. I thought, oh no, he's probably bringing the camera. I don't want him to stick that camera in my food.
You know, how is that milkshake?
Good.
It's hard to explain exactly what it is, but...
It's like berry flavored stuff.
Yeah, with the movies, and we're gonna see, The Strangers. And I was here last night till after midnight, no, till like 1:30, because like the Sex and the City premiere, it was all these sorority girls, at least 400 or so sorority girls going to see it. And that was it. And then like a few of their Queenie friends.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can see it sometime this week.
But I never watched the movies. I mean the show, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
I watched the show, so I'll probably. This weekend, if any of you are curious what I'm doing lately, I'm really working hard because my cousin's in a band. It's called the Mind Factor. So look up the band. It's good stuff. Well, they're doing a thing where there's going to be 2 split screens behind them as they play during the concert. It's like an hour and 40 minutes, and he wants me to like put images, like have images flash by in the background as the music plays. So once I get a playlist, I'll have to figure out, all right, what pictures am I going to put on this? So
How are you gonna do that?
well, I'm probably going to take some of the pictures and I'm going to load some of them from Google or whatever, and then put them on a video track, and then they'll play it on a projector behind them while the concert plays.
Oh yeah. Where are they performing? The Wrecker or?
No, Fletcher's.
Oh, Fletcher's. Yes. I thought you were gonna say like you're gonna play in the band or something.
Well, no, I haven't played guitar in a while, so.
No.
No, the band's been the same for a long time. They don't add people or get rid of people, so.
Remember they had that one song? I don't know if it was them or the other one.
No, that was a demo song.
I liked it though.
It was a good song, but that wasn't really. Those were just like demo tracks. They didn't have an official cover or anything for that. Those were just demo tracks to see how it sounded.
Remember we used to always listen to it? It was like. Didn't it sound like it was recorded through like the toilet bowl?
I don't know. It sounded fine to me. I think what it was like the music.
No, you know what? We need to put that video up. You've got that video you made of that.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I made this.
We never put that up.
I made it in 9th grade. I'm kind of like thinking to myself, shoot, I hope no one sees this one day.
I like that video, and you did some of you like went through the drain, or like went through the drain hole and like your clothes were off or something. It was weird.
No, what it was my clothes popped through, and then I formed into my clothes out of the drain.
You did a good job with that.
Thanks.
For something in the 9th grade, maybe one day you'll see it. I don't know.
Who knows? When you see it, like, geez, this doesn't look like this was filmed a week ago. All it does is looks like I combed my hair forward in front of my face. That's all. That's what it looks like. That's like it was me with a mustache and my hair in my face. That's all it was.
MJ, I was gonna get this real hot shot of you changing.
Huh. Think that was easy?
And you threw the camera away from me. Everyone wanted to see your brute man chest.
You can see it in one of the videos.
Everyone wants to see you. You're such a brute man.
But you can't see my bruteness right now?
No, I can see your fruitness. You brute man. What?
Nothing.
You alright?
Yeah, this water tastes like crap when it's warm.
It's hot today.
Cold water.
Yeah. I hope everything's locked up in there. Didn't work. You know, MG, I ended up getting the Joker toy.
You did?
Yeah, you know how I got it?
How?
On eBay.
Oh, whatever happened to wanting to get it in the store?
I just pretty much gave up.
Yeah, there's like no stores you could find it in unless you went to like, I don't know. Depends on like what place at what time or something.
We went everywhere for it and we didn't find it.
And I still don't have one.
Maybe
so
one
now
day
I knew
you
this
will.
would happen. See, now you don't care anymore because you have one and I don't. I knew this would happen.
Well, I'll try and find you one if I can.
If you can. You won't make it a priority like you did for yourself, will you?
No. And you're supposed to, and look, what a crock. See, right, perfect place for that. Me and MJ got water, but show yours, MJ. And then mine says, with fluoride. What does that mean?
Wait, let me see it again. Never, I'm thinking of chloride. That's like stuff that's in like clothing wash.
I think they put that in water all the time, like for your teeth or something. But it's like I didn't even notice. I just grabbed the water.
I guess I don't need it.
I guess you don't. How's life been treating you?
Fine, I already told you.
Oh yeah, you did. And we're in Hunt Valley, Maryland again. Like we always say, what used to be the cool mall we liked.
This spot right here used to be the inside of the mall.
Yep. Like right here, you'd be looking at Suncoast, and right where we're standing would be Sam Goody. And Spencer Gifts. In the mall though, it wasn't like a dinky one. When in the beginning it had like Sam Goody, Spencer Gifts, KB Toys, like all those pizzas, A&W, Burger King, everything. McDonald's. What else was in there? You know, the chicken thing. What's the name of that place?
I don't know.
Okay, you know, we got food a few days ago. Chick-fil-A, you know. Had all that shit.
Remember that?
Had all that shit in it. Are you excited to see Kung Fu Panda?
It's like asking, you know, are you excited to sit in the sweaty room and eat a hot hairy turd?
But you want to see Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Now remember when we met Henry Winkler, you said he was in that? Do you think he's still in that, or like did he become a deleted scene?
He didn't really say the name of the movie. What I said was, what's the next thing you'll do? He says, the next thing I'll do will be the next Adam Sandler movie, and this is the next Adam Sandler movie. So
I hope he's in it.
I mean,
What if he has like this secret cameo that only you and me know he did?
Oh.
Like he kept it secret or something. What
He
if
said he's in it. He didn't say it was a cameo.
like what if afterwards Adam Sandler's like, why did you tell them that? That's supposed to be a secret, Fonzie.
It's supposed to be like a secret that he's in. He's supposed to pop up and go, wow, Henry Winkler.
I know. See you later after the movie.
Yeah.
Take 3. So people keep walking by and walking by. So we just got back. We just finished seeing The Strangers, right?
We did.
And it was a decent like throwback 70s horror film. It just wasn't exactly as scary as I thought it was going to be. There were a few scenes that were scary, like some things at the end that were cool, but there was just a lot of stuff. It was like the trailer showing some of those scares of like the guy sneaking behind and kind of ruined it a bit. It's not good to show that stuff in trailers.
They were good scares, but considering the fact that you already saw them in the trailer, kind of like takes away from the effect. We don't want to ruin anything. It does have a few scares in the movie that you don't see in the trailer that you would never see coming. We're not going to say when, but and it was, for the most part, it was good. But when it got to the scenes of actual stabs and gore and stuff, there was barely any at all. It was just like a few.
No, it could have been PG-13 when you think about it.
Yeah, the movie we just saw, it could have been PG-13.
It wasn't like a real kick-ass balls to the wall. Let's walk down here. People coming every which way. Wasn't a real kick-ass balls. Let's walk over by the fucking car.
Yeah, it wasn't a really kick-ass balls to the wall like a Freddy or a Jason movie. This movie, it was like.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another one of them to come out. You know what I mean?
Like this. It was like. It's like that's it. You're dead. You know. It wasn't.
And you already know how the outcome is because they already. You know what I mean? It's like the perfect storm. You already know how it's gonna go. I'm not gonna say in case some of you like are that naive, but you know what I mean. You already know because they kind of already tell you with it. But it just was kind of disappointing.
You know what it was? It was like Indiana Jones. It was good, very well done, but it wasn't perfect.
No, it was like a good it was a worth watching movie, but the thing is there's so many other horror movies that are better than it that it's almost, you know what I mean, if you're judging on the like other
not to mention like and still it was kind of scary, but the thing is we're like movie nuts. We know just about everything there is to know. We've seen like pretty much all the horror movies there are. So when you see that many, there's like, you know, a million of them, like by the time I get to this, it really is not that scary.
And like, I'm not that afraid by a guy like in a potato mask and like cheap Halloween costumes.
Like a porcelain, and you even said, like, I said those killers, I said, you know, depart, and of course you should already assume that the guy gets a weapon in the movie, you know, like when
and
you're...
just don't give anything specific.
I'm not going to ruin anything, but like, you should assume that when you're in a situation where there's a killer, you'd want to get a weapon, like a knife or a gun or something, so the guy gets a gun. And he doesn't use it as much the way he should. I mean, when you see it, you'll get what I'm talking about. Like,
people are kind of stupid.
I know, it's like, I mean, there are only three of those guys, and all they should have done is, you know, not wait for them. Go find them, and the second they're in sight, wham, blow their head off. It's easy. That gun was like had more than enough ammo to blow their heads off.
And then you think you needed a few sequences of some synth music and like more scary sounds.
That scene where they were kind of making out and doing stuff should have gone longer too. But but it's horror, so you don't need that as much. But with this, I just thought, and didn't you even say on top of it, those killers were supposed to be like college age or something?
Something like that, young guys.
You and I could have taken them.
Well, if you look at everyone's Internet Movie Database, the people who played them were all like in their 20s, so I guess they're supposed to be younger.
I mean, whether they were adult or not, we could have taken them. Like the way they were all like creeping around, going, you know, found them. You just get like a big lead pipe or a bat or something, whack the shit out of them, blow their heads off. It's not hard.
But the best thing to do is for when you do trailers from nowadays too, try not to give away the scares. Cut that out. And I'm guessing that the thing is, if they didn't give away those scares, it would have been just scenes of Liv Tyler walking around the house with a scared-looking face and crying eyes, and that other guy like standing around like with a sad face, and that would have been it.
I know.
I don't know. I don't think this movie's going to do too well, especially since Sex and the City's out.
Yeah,
and everyone's going to
Sex
that.
and the City it was a really popular. It was a big show, and with this is just a movie without anything else to it. So it's like people are going to see the show.
There needs to be more horror movies though, and this one is like one of the only ones this summer, except for The Happening, that's going to theaters.
Is Happening horror or is that thriller?
And M. Night Shyamalan says that it's got horror elements in it. So, I mean, it's rated R. This movie did not seem like an R-rated movie, though. I felt like I was watching like a PG-13 teen film for a lot of the movie.
It was horror, because stabbing and stuff, but still, it did seem like a PG-13 movie.
It didn't seem like, I think if you're gonna make an R-rated horror film, just go for it. You know what I mean? Like, put all the blood in and like make it like creepy or just. Do you think some people, if they haven't seen many horror movies, may go, "That was creepy," but us, it just didn't creep me out.
You actually know what real horror movies are all about and stuff.
Like I watched a movie that was similar called The Inside, which was similar. Now that was a creepy horror movie. If it would have taken elements like that, it would have been really well done.
I mean, Scream was more of a Scream was more of a true horror movie, which it had more gore and stuff and had more. Like,
I would never
stabbing.
admit that, but Scream was slightly scarier than this.
Yeah.
And Scream was one of those, you know, poor, not really poor, but that changing in time horror film, like when things started to become like that Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legends, which I sort of liked. They did that, you know what I mean, like that resurgence of 80s movies in the late 90s with that teenish quality to them.
Yeah, it's like a teenage horror movie that's toned down.
This movie was like a 30-something horror movie, but with like Twin Peaks sets that was just alright. But just give it a whirl, hope it makes some money. I don't, and you know.
I mean, it wasn't bad, it was good, but there are better horror movies out there.
And like we said, whoever edits the trailers for these things, try not to show too much, or try to make it like so you don't show the best scares out of the movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a guy like standing like behind you, not in a potato sack. It can be scary, but if you added music like or something creepy, not just standing there.
I know, just standing there, it's like. Well, the fact that you don't hear anything, like, and the fact that all of a sudden something's just there and it takes you time to notice it can be scary, but I don't know. I mean, mainly what I'm like I said, you know, it just killed me how they didn't take those killers. It was just like unbelievable how they couldn't take them down easier. But then again, you know, they were freaked out in the middle of nowhere. But even still, you know, use your instincts, keep your cool, and you'll win. I mean, like I said,
just don't give anything away. We'll just say,
don't give anything away,
just give it a whirl, I guess.
Give it a whirl. You won't hate it, but it was good. But don't say we recommended it like Iron Man.
Yes. So see you later.
Bye.
MJ, do you remember these Minute Maid juice bars? Yeah. MJ? What's wrong, MJ?
I'm in the mood to talk about it.
Tell everybody what happened, MJ.
We were about to have some beautiful, wonderful ice cream, and not like last time we're having those little push-weedish piece of crap things that were poor excuse for a spoon. I'm talking, you know, containers which you claim had better things that were used for spoons. You know what I'm talking about. Mainly those little spoons in the lids. You know, 2 of those, a really cool drumstick, and we go to the line, and it's supposed to be...
We go to the speedy checkout.
And there's like at least 7 or 8 people already in line, and here's a person, they're not going, dude, hope you had a nice day. You know, it's a really great day. You know, like do it within seconds. Here, you know, this how much it costs. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day. It was like, dude.
They were going so slow, and by the time we would have gotten out of there, it would have been ice cream soup.
Like soup. So you know what we did? Despite them, we took the ice cream, and you know, I thought we were actually going to walk back to the aisle and put them in the right spot. But that's not what we did. We, I mean, well, originally I was thinking of that, but then, you know, you had the right idea. You thought, you know what? This is supposed to be the speedy checkout. It's a big Walmart.
This is huge Walmart, and there was only like 3 lines open. Like, what?
I know, there was like 2 way down. See, that's why at PetSmart, they even said, if there's at least 3 people in one line, call for a backup cashier. You know, that's PetSmart. You know, nowhere near as many customers as a huge place like this Walmart. You know what I mean? And it's like, and they had better customer service than lines. Here, it's like 3 people, you know, 3, and you know, like you said, it'd be soups. You know what we did? We threw them on the shelf with something that wasn't frozen, so it's gonna just melt on the shelf, and they're gonna have to clean it up for the shit they pulled. I want my fucking ice cream.
Those Duke eaters. Ooh, MJ, we're in the bamboo house, and they screwed up our order and put eggs on it, so we have to wait.
Yeah, it was like we said the numbers of the C, and then they said B, and then because B is the one with eggs, A is the one without.
No, A is the one with
A is the one without eggs. but it has cucumber.
Yeah.
B has, does B have cucumber as well? Cucumber and eggs. We ordered C, which is without no eggs, just crab.
And avocado.
I don't think he brought this thing with all these orange eggs. I mean, I don't mind it, but he doesn't like them, so we might as well just not worry about it and just get a whole thing without them. And he kept coming back going, eggs? You said you did one? And I was like, no, C, one without eggs.
He's like, oh no, he's like,
the chef is like, the sushi chef
the
is real
chef
busy.
definitely has the sushi down his underpants now.
Yeah, these people over here ordered a lobster. Obviously, the guy comes back with this big plate, and there's this lobster on it, and of course with his claws and rubber band, and he goes, you ordered the lobster? This is what you ordered. And they're like, what? And everyone's looking, and it's like, this is what you'll be eating in a few minutes. It's kind of like if you go to KFC, and you order, like, nuggets or something, and it comes out with, like we grabbed a live chicken by the neck, and it's like, we're going nuts, and it goes, this is what you'll be eating in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So consider what's happening to this between now and when you're eating.
MJ, are you enjoying your vinegary bowl salad with styrofoam on the top?
You know what this is like?
What?
It's basically like, if you watch your ball sack, but then like, the smeggling smell comes back, and then you take a thing of like vinegar and pour it on, and then you lick it. This is kind of what it's like.
That's what they call it, the vinegary ball salad.
I don't even think we ordered this. I think like the fact that we sent our sushi back, they got pissed, and they didn't. The sushi was good. They didn't mess that up. So it's like disrespectful to mess up something as good as sushi. But they purposely gave us this salad.
Yeah, they laid their nutsack in this.
All
night.
We're like waiting for the next person to send food back to give this to.
MJ, what'd you think of that place?
It was fine.
For some reason, I think we got shit on today just a bit. Do you have to take a number 2 too, MJ?
I'm really in the mood for some vanilla ice cream and chocolate. Actually, I'm in the mood for a whole bunch of ice cream and a big thing of red wine.
You think they're even open anymore, or is it the... Well, this is Food Line. They play by their own rules.
Yeah, they're open. All grocery stores should be open. It's only 9 o'clock.
Feel the power.
This is one of the coolest parts of the video. This is like the most powerful hand dryer in the world. Watch, it's not just watch. Look at that, look, it says here, full power. Look. It's
Yeah.
right here. Watch this. Watch. It feels really good.
MJ, can I see your finger for a minute? How do you feel?
Refreshed.
Hey MJ, you want to see the Joker toy?
Sure.
Here it is.
This isn't it.
That is it. That's the one everyone's dying to get.
No.
No, this is the one everyone's dying to get.
This is the one. Oh. Folks, we have the golden ticket. Well, in a way of talking.
Try and show it under the light. We were even in Connecticut trying to find it. No, MJ, it's not yours, it's mine.
Why didn't you get me one?
It's cost $50, MJ. Free shipping, but $50.
You couldn't have paid $100 and I could have just paid you back?
No.
Why?
Oh, I don't like you that much.
Because you're a butt.
Yeah.
Technically, I should be the one having this.
Well, it's not your money. It's my dad paid for it.
Yeah, so it's not your money either.
I don't even have an eBay account. He paid for it.
Yeah.
I don't use eBay much. I use Amazon, but
I
Amazon,
wanted to find mine in the stores, though.
But Amazon was $69 and up. I have a feeling, though, at some point we're going to see that like in every fucking store, though. And like you can't stop seeing them.
What, you think after the movie comes out?
At some point, I feel like they're going to be...
At some point, like, they'll keep stocking and eventually a certain, like, you know...
But if any of you have one you don't want, please help MJ out and get him one.
Yeah, you always put me on the spot like I'm the desperate one, and I'm not.
You're desperately seeking Joker. You know, desperately seeking Susan? You're just... That's stupid. So you want to say goodbye to everyone?
I'm not desperate for anything, damn it. Yeah.
You want to, like...
I feel like there's going to be more footage later.
There probably will, but we'll say goodbye for the second now.
Okay, we'll say goodbye to us while we're still straight right now.